Joseph Smith Jr. stands as one of the most influential figures in American religious history. Born in 1805 in Sharon, Vermont, he grew up in a time of religious fervor and revivalism, which deeply influenced his spiritual journey. He claimed to have received revelations from God, beginning with a vision at the age of 14, where he reported seeing God the Father and Jesus Christ. This vision set the course for his life's work. These divine communications led to the founding of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints in 1830, a movement that would grow rapidly despite facing significant challenges. While controversial, his life and teachings continue to impact millions today. His followers, known as Mormons, faced persecution and hardship but remained steadfast in their faith. This essay delves into the life and legacy of Joseph Smith Jr., exploring his journey from humble beginnings to becoming a prophet who reshaped the religious landscape of America. His early years were marked by poverty and hard work, which shaped his character and determination. His story is a testament to the power of belief and the enduring impact of faith. Smith's teachings emphasize the importance of personal revelation and the pursuit of truth. From his early visions to the establishment of a new religious movement, Joseph Smith Jr.'s life was marked by both divine inspiration and intense opposition. His visions and revelations were often met with skepticism and hostility. Despite this, he continued to preach and gather followers, leading to the creation of a community that sought to live according to the principles he taught. His leadership was both charismatic and controversial. His legacy continues to inspire and intrigue, drawing scholars and believers alike to study his life and works. The church he founded has grown into a global faith with millions of adherents, solidifying his place as a pivotal figure in the history of religion. His contributions to religious thought and community building remain significant to this day. Joseph Smith Jr. was born on December 23, 1805, in Sharon, Vermont. He was the fifth child in a family of 11. The Smith family faced financial hardship, often moving in search of better opportunities. This instability meant young Joseph received limited formal education. Despite their struggles, the Smiths were a close-knit family united by their strong religious beliefs. Joseph's parents instilled in him a deep reverence for the Bible. They encouraged him to seek spiritual truth and develop a personal connection with God. This upbringing would profoundly shape Joseph's life and set the stage for his future spiritual experiences. At the tender age of 14, Joseph Smith experienced a profound spiritual event that would change the course of his life forever. This event would not only shape his destiny, but also influence the lives of millions around the world. Troubled by the conflicting claims of different Christian denominations, young Joseph was deeply confused and yearned for clarity. Seeking divine guidance, he decided to turn to prayer. He chose a secluded grove of trees near his home, a place where he could be alone with his thoughts and his God. In that quiet, sacred grove, Joseph knelt down and began to pray earnestly. It was there, amidst the tranquility of nature, that he claimed to have received a miraculous vision. He described seeing a pillar of light, brighter than the sun, descending gradually until it fell upon him. In this vision, Joseph said he saw two personages standing above him in the air. One of them spoke, calling him by name and pointing to the other, saying, "This is my beloved son, hear him." This profound experience, known as the first vision, became a cornerstone of Joseph Smith's teachings and a pivotal moment in religious history. Joseph recounted that God the Father, pointing to Jesus Christ, declared, "This is my beloved son, hear him." This divine encounter provided Joseph with the answers he sought and set him on a path of spiritual leadership. This divine manifestation marked the beginning of Joseph's calling as a prophet. It laid the foundation for the establishment of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, a faith that would grow to have millions of followers worldwide. Joseph's first vision remains a testament to the power of faith and the belief in divine guidance. Several years after his first vision, a profound spiritual experience that marked the beginning of his prophetic journey, Joseph Smith Jr. said he was visited by an angel named Moroni. This angelic being appeared to him multiple times, delivering messages of great importance. Moroni revealed the location of ancient golden plates containing the religious history of an ancient American civilization. These plates were buried in a hill near Joseph's home. These plates, written in a language Joseph called Reformed Egyptian, became the source material for the Book of Mormon. The characters on the plates were unlike any known language of the time. Joseph Smith translated the plates by the gift and power of God, dictating the text to scribes. This translation process was meticulous and inspired, involving long hours of dedicated work. The Book of Mormon, published in 1830, stands as another testament of Jesus Christ alongside the Bible. It was printed using the technology of the time, which was a significant achievement. It tells the story of God's dealings with the ancient inhabitants of the Americas and testifies of Christ's divinity and his gospel. The narratives within the Book of Mormon provide insights into the lives, struggles, and faith of these ancient people. Section 5, establishing Zion from New York to Ohio. The publication of the Book of Mormon and Joseph Smith's subsequent preaching attracted followers. On April 6, 1830, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints was formally organized in Fayette, New York. This marked the beginning of a new religious movement that would face both rapid growth and fierce opposition. Driven by persecution and a desire to build a community where they could live their faith freely, Joseph Smith and his followers moved westward. They initially established a base in Kirtland, Ohio, which became a center of missionary work and spiritual growth for the burgeoning church. Section 6. Trials and Tribulations, Persecution and Exile. Joseph Smith's teachings, particularly the concept of continuing revelation and the practice of plural marriage, generated controversy. This led to hostility and violence from neighboring communities who viewed the Latter-day Saints as a threat to their way of life. The Saints faced persecution in Ohio and were driven from their homes in Missouri. The violence they endured, including the infamous Howland's Mill massacre, forced them to flee once again, seeking refuge in Illinois. These trials tested their faith but also solidified their sense of community and purpose. Section 7, Nauvoo, a city on a hill. Seeking a place of peace and refuge, the Latter-day Saints, under Joseph Smith's leadership, established the city of Nauvoo, Illinois, in 1839. Nauvoo quickly grew into a thriving community, becoming one of the largest cities in the state. Joseph Smith continued to receive revelations, expanding upon church doctrines and practices. During this period, he introduced the concept of temple ordinances and eternal families, further distinguishing Latter-day Saint beliefs. The construction of the Nauvoo Temple became a testament to the saints' faith and their commitment to building Zion, a society founded on the principles of righteousness and unity. The success of Nauvoo and the growing political influence of the Latter-day Saints fueled further opposition. Internal dissent also arose, leading to the publication of a newspaper critical of Joseph Smith's leadership. Fearing the potential for violence, Joseph and his brother Hyrum surrendered themselves to authorities in Carthage, Illinois, on charges of treason. On June 27, 1844, an armed mob stormed the jail, and both Joseph Smith and his brother Hyrum were shot and killed. Joseph was 38 years old. His death marked a tragic end to the life of a prophet who had dared to challenge the religious norms of his time and established a new religious tradition. Despite his untimely death, Joseph Smith's legacy continues to shape the lives of millions. He is revered by Latter-day Saints as a prophet who restored the fullness of the gospel of Jesus Christ. The Book of Mormon remains a cornerstone of their faith, and his teachings on temple worship, eternal families, and continuing revelation continue to guide their lives. Beyond the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, Joseph Smith is recognized as a significant figure in American religious history. His emphasis on individual revelation and his challenge to traditional religious authority continue to resonate with those seeking spiritual truth and a more personal connection with the divine. From its humble beginnings in 19th century America, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints has grown into a global faith with millions of members worldwide. This remarkable growth is a testament to the power of Joseph Smith's teachings and the enduring appeal of the message he restored. Joseph Smith's vision of building Zion, a society where peace and righteousness prevail, continues to inspire Latter-day Saints to strive for unity, service, and spiritual growth. His legacy is a reminder that even in the face of persecution, faith and determination can bring forth remarkable change. Joseph Smith Jr.'s life was a tapestry woven with threads of divine inspiration, unwavering faith, and relentless opposition. From his humble beginnings to his dramatic end, he remained steadfast in his testimony of the visions he received and the truths he proclaimed. Whether viewed as a prophet, a visionary, or a controversial figure, there is no denying the profound impact Joseph Smith Jr. has had on religious history. His life and legacy continue to inspire debate and devotion, solidifying his place as one of the most consequential figures in the history of American religion.